I'm late. Quite late. Here you go, sweetheart. How's my little princess this morning? Good girl. Are you a boy with morning house privileges? But Tux is right outside the door. Dawn's gonna help me get out and sort these cats so we don't have a problem. Phew.
Catastrophe averted. Woo, that was quick. I felt like a sports.
Yeah, it's not good when they're both at the door.
What do you? Yeah, cameraman.
Hurdles. It was like a hurdle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I could have got that for you.
Oh, it feels great out here. It's a great day for a Tesla meetup.
Yeah, it is. This is helping me decide what to wear. And with that wind, I'm gonna have to wear pants. I was wanting to wear shorts.
You're gonna wear pants?
I'm probably gonna wear pants because there's a little bit too much wind.
Well, right now I'm feeling all toasty, so I'm wearing what I got on. I got there's sticks down in the yard from that wind last night.
Oh, there was some serious wind. We had a power failure.
Yep, we did.
And it was out for maybe a minute, but I mean it was just like.
That was enough we noticed.
Yeah, well the lights went. They didn't blink. They just went out.
Yeah.
And then about a minute later they came back on.
Yeah, there was no thinking about not going off. It was poof, you're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those. Morris!
She thinks I don't see those. Do y'all see those? Do y'all see those?
Shoot, I'll just plant them.
See?
They're not new.
She thinks I don't see them. I see them. I don't miss anything. I just don't comment.
Morris is here. Oh, I got a head rub. Okay, time for fresh water.
Yep.
It's a gorgeous morning from the tree house. Everything is all nice and refreshed out here this morning after that frontal boundary came through and we got a little rain and wind and it kind of cleared the air. Noticed a lot of pollen though. And everything, including the armrests of the chairs out here. It's just that time of year. There you can see Panther. Are you making a mess on my wood porch? I'm really feeling inclined to try to keep it looking better with a once weekly cleaning this time or something. But it's going to be hard to do. It's mostly actually not him, and it's the possums and the raccoons that make it so messy over there. I came out this morning and all of the heating pads were off. But I have from the power failure last night. But it was in the 60s overnight, so no harm, no foul. I didn't spring into action and come turn them back on. I didn't think about it, but they're all back on now. Oh, it's nice to just sit here on my porch for a minute. I get up in the morning. It's such a process to get through the chores. Everybody wants fed, and everybody wants fed fast. Can't blame them. Are you twittering?
Yeah, I'm twittering this morning, yeah.
Yeah, Saturday when there's no paper delivery, no official paper delivery.
Right.
Well, you got about...
Not long.
30 minutes before you gotta, maybe not even that, before you gotta go do the tire black. Well, I want you guys to know that the only reason Ruby's gonna look so great at the meetup today is because Dawn spent the time last night and then again this morning getting out here and making her look so good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Donnie. She looks excellent.
Yeah, she shines up really good.
And when I was over at David's house the other day dropping off the Bluebird box, I did not take pictures or video of his car with the new bracing stripe, but I will do that today.
Yeah, he's cleaning her up.
Because he's cleaned up his car too. He's having the same problem you're having, pollen falling on the car while you're trying to get it clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I will definitely show you guys the the racing stripe today. Hey, Donnie.
Hey, pretty girl.
He's got his Talks Tesla shirt on. I'll get a picture of him outside with it in a bit.
Yeah.
And Don had saved Tesla Meetup Carrie as a favorite, which is really close, and then I moved it over just a little bit, so we'll probably rework our favorite, you know, just to try to get FSD to take us into the parking lot or to the, you know, as close as possible to where we be parking. But we're on time for 1 p.m. We've done great today. I say we, Donnie's done great today, and it is gorgeous. Well, you can't tell the temperature right now, but it's definitely in the 60s. warm, pleasant. We have a hat so we won't burn. We're counting how many Teslas we see on the way to the meetup, and so far we're at 7, including the one in front of us. We're counting that one because it's not going to the meetup. At least 10 is the answer. It might have been 11, and we stopped counting. We got to talking and running our mouth, and it's like, oh, we're supposed to be counting. And I want to say that we would have noticed if we had passed another Tesla, but it's possible not. I was looking at my phone. There's one leaving the shopping center, an S. That's the first non-3 or Y we've seen. Yeah. And we didn't count Ruby in that because we're driving Ruby, but honestly, around here I see more X's than I see S's. I see some S's, but X's are pretty popular family mom cars. So I see a lot of them. That was one there parked, 12. We're counting them if they're not headed to the meetup. Daughter in matching shirts, gotta get a picture. All right, Ruby's just a little too close to the curb. Just a little. Thank you, Ruby. I'm gonna apologize in advance for the wind on the audio today, but here's David's car. He's finished putting the door handle covers on. The other day when I saw it, it had one. And I was thumbs up on doing it to all of them. It's looking good. You can see the racing stripe now. And all the door handles done. And here's Zeb. He has the same protect the seat towel thingy that we do, or a very similar one. Don's had his installed for so long we kind of need a new one. But here's the crew sitting and enjoying it. It feels good. So we're pretty full of people now. There's lots of other owners have showed up. Apparently Ruby is in a row of all blue cars.
Not all blue, but a lot of them.
A lot of blue here. Well, it's pretty interesting. I would say the predominant color today is blue, with white being a close second and several red. We have a couple of new owners here today, which is great. Zeb has handed out some name badges.
He's gonna play nice in the sandbox. You're gonna deal with those people like a lot. We were like, eventually they got it. It wasn't forceful, horrible. Yeah, the trip up was something.
Well, we don't have any ex-friends here with us today. Of course, Wendy and Richie could still show up. Oh, here's Joe, and he's got Lily. He has Lily. Lily. We've had an F-150 show up. I wondered why half of the people walked this way really quick. Now I know. So it beeped when it opened, right, Donnie? I thought I heard it beep. It had a warning beep that it's coming up. Yeah, yeah.
You can use it as a cooler.
I have to say, look, I look to the front. It's a little smaller than I thought.
Like somehow the test motors made it look big.
Yeah, somehow another head of, it's like.
Yeah, I agree.
Plywood in the front of the thing or something. I don't know how.
Right. Well, it looked more square. And it looks very rounded here. It does look. I mean, it's still sizable. Don't misunderstand. But the PR pictures and in life, it's different. Because we've seen it before, but not with the front trunk open. I refuse to call it a frunk if it's not a Tesla. No, I'm just kidding. The frunk. Yeah. Yeah, it does look a little. Yeah, I'm just seeing where it comes up to on me. It's a big truck. It's a big truck.
Tries to go in the wrong. I'm like, no.
That's a cooler, and I gotta love. I'm over here at the F-150 Lightning. You gotta love that made in the USA right there. That's awesome. Wow, like real outlets. Yeah. All right.
There's 120 volts all over the place in here.
Yeah. Waterproof.
That's waterproof.
Waterproof.
So that's
nice little spring operated.
240 at 30 amp, and then two 120s.
Well, I like this nice surface, nice, you know, durable surface. Was that standard?
So this was a customer pre-order that then they
Canceled?
canceled on. I think the bed liner is an option that they picked.
Okay. Oh, you got your built-in tape measure?
This is standard.
Okay. And he showed that this is like a cell phone holder.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So if you're needing, Don thought it was cute, if you're needing instructions while you're out here, you're playing your video on how to do stuff, you just have it over here while you're doing your thing.
Your plans or whatever.
Yeah, and so a pass-through window. It looks like it opens. I assume it opens. Okay. Yeah, I'm noticing the tie down here. There's one on each side, and then there's two up at the front too that I see.
Yeah,
and then
there's mounts for larger cleats that are in the. I haven't put in yet.
okay. Okay. Well, what I want to know is, can I get in it?
There's the handle on the door too.
Oh, okay, up here. That's good. Pull me up. I managed. My knee didn't like it too much, but my knee doesn't like much of anything these days. Okay. And like the Mach-E, it's got the little knob on the screen. Oh, it has that new car smell. Wow, I like that. Yeah.
So normally it's like that, and it's just the.
But you can put it flat if you want to.
Well, so it folds flat, and then that turns into a desk.
Oh, okay.
So when you're parked and you have a work surface, if you're a contractor or whatever.
Sure, okay. I like that.
I think the guy at the Ford dealership thought that was the truck's biggest selling point.
That you were going to carry your laptop around with you?
He pointed it out like 3 times to me, and then there's
underneath there's more
a whole ton of
storage.
storage.
Okay. But it can be down like while you're driving, or
No,
just when you're
just
when
when
you're
you're
pulled
parked.
over, you can park it
Yeah,
and then
just when
open
you're
up the
parked,
desk.
It stows. I normally don't stow it.
Okay. But yeah, you've been showing people the features today, so
And then there's
more
12
outlets
volt,
up here.
120 there, USB down there. I think there's USB inside there too. And then there's
So charging, you just put your
That's-
phone
yeah,
near it and it charges your phone?
yeah.
And a C and an A. Okay, well that's a nice compromise because Ruby only has A's and Jules only has C's, and Don likes C because it's faster and it's easier, and I'm like, but everything I need has an A, and just stop converting to C sometimes, that's all.
So I think pretty much everywhere they put one of each. There's one
Wow,
there.
really generous room in the back.
There's one there, and then there's USB up in the.
So do we have air vents? We do for the middle, for the,
I think so.
probably there in the door. Yeah, center console air vents. Well, I like it. It's very roomy. Looks comfy. Does James like riding back here?
Yeah, he has a little trouble getting in right now, but once he gets a little bigger, I think
Okay.
it'll work better.
Getting down's not so much of a problem. You just slide your butt out. It's cute. It's a nice truck. Really solid, really nice. Yeah, it has this extra step. Oh, and you get the whole like hold on to the handrail while you get up too.
Yeah, you can go ahead and get up if you want to.
Demonstrate that for us. Wow.
Default
View.
bird's eye view,
Okay.
which they're synthesizing it from several, and of course it's off because that door's open.
Right. Here, let me shut the door. And it won't look odd. Okay.
And then, actually that's the trailer one. Which one connected? So that's the front. That's
Front.
the backup. That's this like
Wide
camera front
view. Yeah.
This is the it looks down at the trailer hitch, so that if you're trying to hook a trailer,
Okay.
you get a
Sure.
view of that. And then that's the
bed.
cam.
So if you're bringing your appliance home from the Home Depot, you can make sure your load's not shifting because you
Yeah.
can really see it there in the view. Sorry for the glare. I'm trying. There. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, being able to look at the bed and the trailer hitch is nice features.
But that's the usual one that it throws
That
on
you
when
would
you're
look
in-
at.
when you're in.
Okay.
It turns that on automatically when you put it in reverse, and then
Sure. Oh, and yeah, I see. You've got both. The more traditional, seeing where you're going, but
yeah. So that
Yeah.
makes sure you don't hit anything around you, and then make sure you don't back up over anybody.
right.
And then when you're in reverse, it's got the like guidelines on it too.
I notice you do have a start-stop button.
Yeah.
Maybe in the next round they'll realize they don't need that.
It does do phone as a key, which is nice, so I don't have to carry a key around.
Sure.
I still have a ring
Um,
steering wheel.
So that was my first F-150 experience, lightning or not. Just to be clear, the only other pickup truck I think I've ever sat in was the S10 that I used to drive sometimes because, well, I needed to haul home plants and wall bricks for outside cement bricks. But so that was, it was a good first experience. You can see the little camera here in the front. Yeah, I want the little camera. And talking about things that might get me to upgrade to a new Ruby, a lower front camera where I can see the cats and other stuff, that might be one of those things. That would be a consideration. Well, that was very nice of you guys to color coordinate, and we're going to rinse and repeat on April the 28th up at the C4EE, the AKA the solar farm.
Yeah,
so
look forward to it.
Yeah, but it's been a great turnout here. It's 3 hours later. Play the special drum roll music that Derek always uses in their videos, and yeah, we're gonna head out.
Yep.
Hey, Stripey. Hey, Tux.